all over the place, but we just couldn't find a gym. So when I started grade 4, I met a friend. Her name was Masi, and she said that she was going to do gymnastics. So I asked if I could join with her. And so we went together to gymnastics, and as I walked into the door, there Jennifer was. I couldn't believe that I was in the same gym as her.
The girls that I coach, there's usually like 3 to 4 of them. They're 7-year-olds, and they do quite difficult things for a 7-year-old. And I always tell them it's not about talent, it's always about how hard you work. Only the people that work really hard, they always get to the top.
Ho latela pososelo le tshebetso e matla ya bana bana ho bonahala ba thabetse bokwetlisi ba Jennifer.
I really love Jennifer as my gymnastics coach. Ngiyathanda ukusegroupini Jenny. Ngiyawathanda ama-gymnastics.
Le ha a le maphathephathe haholo, mampudi enwa o iphile nako ya ho etela sekolo sa Durban Girls High.
The reason why I went to Durban Girls High today is because I'll be starting some of the classes there, and I'll be coaching grade 8s and some of the grade 9s.
Jwalo ka motho eo bana ba bapisang maphelo a bona ka yena, o dula a tshwere dikeletso molemong wa bona.
My advice to the girls is that hard work is much more important, because the minute you stop hard work, that's when you lose your dreams and goals.
After the break, we do some core exercises with the aerobic gymnast champ, Dominic Mann.
Hi, my name is Grace Lachate, and in this month of love, February, I would like to say to all the women out there to love themselves and love what they do and conquer the world.
2014 was a fantastic year for gymnastics here in South Africa. So what does 2015 hold? Well, on a global stage, in the second half of the year, they've got World Trampolining Championships, or World Artistic Gymnastics Championships, and World Rhythmic Gymnastics Championships. So we decided to sit down with the CEO of our national federation, Elizabeth Cameron Smith, to get the bigger picture on gymnastics for this year.
Gymnastics South Africa is constantly producing remarkable talent with the likes of Jennifer Kwela and Kirsten Beckett. There are more than 5 different disciplines and a pool of athletes to choose from. What are some of the experiences gained by the Federation at the 2014 Commonwealth Games?
It was a big first step, lots of lessons learned, and we came back after the Commonwealth and assessed ourselves and resulted in consultative meetings and planning, and looking how we were faring against the rest of the world and how we can improve. And it led to a new high performance plan that we are just currently putting the last touches to for the next 8 years.
Unfortunately, the apartheid regime saw South African sport banned from the international scene, which greatly set back the progress of our athletes.
Being isolated in South Africa, so far from Europe, and not being able to have as many competition as our opposition, we're just feeling that we need to work more together and create more opportunities internally. And gymnastics being a very multidisciplinary sport, that instead of working just with artistic men and women separately, that we work together, and the artistic men coaches help the artistic women coaches, and the rhythmic choreographers helping our men, and vice versa. And also then focusing on and starting again with the next year with the squads, going back to the drawing board, getting into the provinces, having our squads come together, doing the talent ID, and start building on the new generation.
All sights are set on the Olympics next year, but there are many competitions that lead up to the big event. What's in store for 2015?
Yes, it's another busy year and very exciting for our gymnasts at all levels. So the first is the Universiade. And that is after the Olympic Games. That is in gymnastics a very, very important competition. And then of course we've got the All African Games in the Congo this year for 3 of the disciplines. And then of course the most important is the World Championships this year in artistic men, women, rhythmic and trampoline are all the qualifications for the Olympic Games. So the Olympic Games, you get selected with regard to your results at the World Championships, which are all this year in the latter part of the year.
A lack of finances limit the growth of all sports, and gymnastics is no exception.
It takes a lot of money and a lot of time, and unfortunately we're not having enough money put into it to be able to be on a par. If you see what's happening in Great Britain, what's happening in Asia, the money that gets put into these gymnasts, they get paid salaries, school is adapted for them. So there's many disadvantages that we're working against, but we're steadily just trying to improve the system of our equipment, of our venues, and most important, the knowledge and motivation of our coaches.
All right, so I'm not so sure I'll be able to do that in today's workout as I partake in this aerobic gymnastics workout. But what we've done for you, or rather what Dominique has done for you, who's not only a star aerobic gymnast but also a top pole vaulter, she's put together a nice workout that both you and I can do in order to get great body benefits, and we can do it in the comfort of our own homes. Take a look at this.
As a core routine, I do it in conjunction with stretching, so the women at home must do their stretching regime by themselves, but I will show you the core part of it. So the first exercise is called lying on the back, and it's leg raises. Okay, so Wilson, lie on your back and legs up just as high as you can get them. Some people will only be able to get their legs that high, that's fine, but Wilson can get his legs up here and that's ideal. Okay, then hands under the bum. Yeah, so you can sit on your lie on your hands, yeah. Okay, and we're going to take the legs all the way down just above the floor and up, so 10 of those. Okay, so let everybody lie on their backs. The next exercise is called candlesticks. Okay, so this is about getting the body as straight as possible and really holding a nice form in your body. This is great for the core. Okay, so up we go, Wilson, legs straight, and put your body up as high as you can go. Okay, and we're going to hold it there for 10 seconds. And okay,
hold you.
Yes. Okay. Ready and hold. 1, 2, 3, 8, 4, 9, and 10, and relax. And the last exercise is toe touches. Okay, so Wilson, legs up again. If you can only get your legs up that high, that's fine, but Wilson can go all the way to 90 degrees. Okay, flex your feet. Okay, and Wilson is going to touch his toes. So show me one. Okay, stop, everybody. Lying on the back, flexed feet, and touch your toes. And 1, 2, 8, 9, and 10, and relax. Okay, so entry level will do 1 set of all of these exercises, 10 reps of each. A little bit more advanced, 2 sets, and of course ideally 3 sets of this every day with a stretch routine. And remember to eat healthy.
Don't go anywhere. Athletics Alive is after this right here on SABC2. Fridays at 6:30 on SABC1, it's Sports for the Kiddies. Stay tuned to Sports Buzz. And be inspired to lead a healthy lifestyle with the Sports Lifestyle Show at 11:30 on SABC2.
Ebang o na le dipapadi tsa basadi sebakeng sa heno mme o lakatsa ho diphatlalatsa a ko re ngolle ho Women in Sport, PO Box 91016, Auckland Park 2006, ho Facebook re SABC Women in Sport, ka email re ho women@sabc.co.za.
All right, so this is where the real work begins. And today's workout is, of course, the first fitness test of 2015 for these aerobic gymnasts. I do hope that you've enjoyed today's show and the women that we've brought you. From myself, Valen Kirtley, and the rest of the Women in Sport team, have a fabulous Valentine's Day. And remember to love yourself with a healthy lifestyle, getting active and eating good. Until next week, goodbye.